Okay, welcome back. Intercession is over. So welcome back to VIP Your Vibe. Those for you who are new to VIP Your Vibe, subscribe and share. My name is Alfreda J, and I created this channel for people to help others to identify their spiritual blocks on their journey. Okay, we were supposed to be doing a shot caller deck the other night. I recorded the other zodiacs and um, technical difficulty. It happens. So I was supposed to do self mastery, but I end up doing shot caller. So I guess Spirit want me to do shot caller. I did Capricorn shot caller, so now we're gonna do fire sign Sagittarius shot caller. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So what's always on my board is create that position of strength. Okay, you got to create a position of strength on everything. So you got to create a position of strength. I feel like somebody needs an example. Okay, explain. Create a position of strength. You want to go to school, you got to do prereqs, general ed, right? Okay. Now you want to buy a house, you got to create a position of strength for that. Credit score. Maybe one of the foundation pieces for you create a position of strength to buy a house. Make sure the money meets the need of the house you're trying to get. That's another way you create a position of strength, right? Buying a house. Example, somebody out there is going to see this video want to know what it means. Okay, the reason you need to create a position of strength on your journey is because so you can be in that energy to receive, so you can raise your vibration and your frequency. Okay, it's very important. Okay, examine yourself with that cold eye. Stop the self-created demons. Self-created demons is the fear of change, fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of making a mistake. People got fear of death. Okay, develop those skills to build inner strength. Analyze the way you move. And my best, I always leave my best for the rest. Your meditation for self-balancing, the fasting, making your flesh submit so you can hear the spirit and get your inner guidance. Okay, and observe the obvious in silence. Okay, that's it. My nose is itching. Huh. Okay, you guys, let's get started. Yeah, VIP your vibe so it won't take a dive. Stop the jive so you can all ride along. Okay, Sagittarius. We're going to see what your shot callers have to say. And what people fail to understand, your shot callers call the shots. I'm not saying to be cute. They call the shots. Okay? Your shot callers call your shots. That's your tree of life. I'm going to keep it simple, very consistent, very repetitive on my channel. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. See what we have for you, my friend. You seem worried. And there's just be a Sagittarius worried about something. That's a spiritual block when you worry. There's a seeds of fear when you worry. Okay? Spiritual development. Yeah, there's an issue that needs healing, Sagittarius. Okay? Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, spiritual development. Yeah, there's an issue that needs healing. Whatever needs healing, it's a spiritual block. You have to heal to deal. Here, you got to heal to deal, man. This journey ain't no joke. You got to heal to deal. Yes. I feel different today because I went to counsel with my father. And I'm going to tell you something. Y'all better get it together because he is amazing. What? Ooh-wee. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let's get it together. Okay, Sagittarius. First card is spiritual development. There's an issue that needs healing, my friend. Okay. It fell out. We're going to take it. Self-indulgence. Practicing fornication. Alcoholism. Okay. Adultery. Part of fornication. Violence, maybe. Looking at the opposite sex. Yeah. Release. It says. Okay. There's a release you need to do. You need to regroup. Because after you release, you got to regroup. And once you repair, you restore. Pop your box, friend. Okay? Just these three things can create that position of strength on your journey. Just those three things. Spiritual development. That means you need a spiritual practice. Okay? Self-indulging, that's self-defeating behavior. So that's a self-assessment need to be done, because that self-indulgent is self-defeating behavior, my friend. And it will self-enable you as well. So you need to release. Okay? There's some things you need to release. Those are all spiritual blocks, Cap. Spiritual blocks, my friend. Spiritual blocks. Spiritual blocks are your thoughts that get you caught. Okay. I don't know, this energy I got. Oh, honey, I love it. Heart chakra. Okay, Sagittarius, this is your heart. Chakra heart is here. Awareness of the right to be loved. Okay. Do you have awareness of the right to be loved unconditionally? Okay. When you have that energy, that means your heart chakra is balanced. You do not have the awareness, Sagittarius, that you have a right to be loved, because you're doing conditional things instead of unconditional. And the reason I know this is this way, that you do not know the right, that you do not have, you are not aware of the right to be loved. Okay, it's because when you're not aware of the right to be loved, that would block your heart chakra. Okay, and it's a self-indulgence. This is why there's an issue with that needs healing, and the only way to heal this is through your spiritual development, my friend. Okay, pop your box. Okay, yeah. I don't understand why people don't feel they don't. I don't understand how people. How can you feel like you don't have the right to be loved? What kind of shit is that? The love starts with yourself. Yeah, this is why there's no love for self. Now you got me popping. I'm about to pop with you real quick. Because if you don't have a self-awareness of the right to be loved, Sagittarius, this is why you're doing this self-indulgent. This is self-defeating all day long, self-enabling all day long. You're losing your self-dignity, self-respect all day long. You're making whole shit look like, y'all making whole shit look like holy shit. Yeah, I say that all the time. Trying to make whole shit look like holy shit. Yes. You got fear of change coming up in this energy field. So the heart chakra is dealing with a Libra or Taurus. Okay. So there's a Libra or Taurus also. You don't have the awareness. There's a Libra and Taurus is practicing fornication. Maybe violence. Okay. Committing adultery means side chicken. Awareness of the right to be loved. There's a Libra Taurus do not have the awareness that they have a right to be loved unconditionally. Okay, those are spiritual blocks. You have to love yourself. Crown. There's millions of people on this earth. Millions of stars on this earth. Energies. Let me explain something to you guys real quick. You have to cut the fucking label cables. The color of our skin. That's a spiritual block. Whose belief system is right or wrong is a spiritual block. Who's gay and who's not is a spiritual block. Who's smarter is a spiritual block. Who's lighter is a spiritual fucking block. Who's right and who's wrong is a spiritual block. This is a costume. It was put here to keep us separated, to keep us from seeing who we really are. And who are we? We're stars bound to a body. I'm not longer using the word gay anymore. My mom made a good point yesterday. We had a long talk. I never liked the word anyway. Just never liked it. Yeah, start calling my folks pride. Yeah, so you hear me say pride, I'm talking about my same-sex folks. That's what I'm going to start calling my pride folks. I like that better than gay. Gay just sounds, it means really happiness, but it still just sounds too kind of, I just don't like it. Because when you know the truth, of who you are, yeah, okay. So let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, pull up, take a seat. Okay, pull up and take a seat, my friends. Yeah. Yeah, when you're self-indulging and fornication practices and you're choosing to be a side chick, Sagittarius, yeah, there's no love for yourself. You do Yeah, that's so annoying. Yeah, that needs to be healed. That's a major spiritual block for you, my friend Sagittarius. Keep telling y'all all the times, a lot of feminists have lost their lives over this journey. A lot of people don't make it out that dark night of the soul. They don't. So while folks is around here pretending, you descended. Pop your box. Okay, so Sagittarius, I want you to work on your ray. If you do not know what your ray is, I need for you to do your research and look it up. Those are part of your spiritual tools. Okay? There's 12 rays for healing. The violet flame is one of them for transmuting. Okay? So your fourth ray, the fourth ray is green. It can act as a cleansing ray, restoring harmony within the being. So when you're meditating, I want you to get to know your fourth ray green, because you're having a problem with your self-indulgence, my friend. Okay? So this is why the fasting is important in the meditation. So you meditate, my friend. You visualize. This is why visualization is important. You visualize and bring up your fourth ray, which is your green ray. It's a healing ray. Yeah, it works. Okay? It can act as a cleansing ray, restore harmony within your being. But the only way you can use this, Sagittarius, if you know that you need to release and regroup and repair and restore. Okay? This can create a major unblock. This will unblock some shocks. Okay? All right. Yeah, when you first start your journey, Father gives you all the tools. There's rays, your soul ray for healing. So that's why, like I said, everybody's going to learn or burn. Yeah, everybody's going to learn and burn. Okay, Shot Caller Solar is here. On the zodiac is connected to Shot Caller Solar. It's Leo and Aries. Okay, Sagittarius, you may be dealing with a Leo Aries. Okay, also self-worth conditional on what we have. Okay, so Sagittarius, and this is for the Leo and Aries as well. You guys base your self-worth and your self-value off of what you have or do, and that blocks your solar plex shot. Yeah, you blow them out like that. This is one of the energies. When you base your self-worth and your self-value on who you are and what you do in your life, that's the biggest spiritual block that will get you locked. Okay? And this is probably part of your self-indulgence, Sagittarius. Okay, you need to release that beast, my friend. Yeah, you need to release that beast. And there's a lot of people like that. Yeah, there's a Leo and Aries is like that. They base their self-worth on condition on what they have or do. Just like in Tarot Land. A lot of them base their self-worth and their self-value and what they give and what they on their platforms by how many subscribers and views and how many people they can convince, you know. You have to get those are spiritual blocks. Okay? Spiritual blocks, you guys. Ain't no need to feel bad about the shit you did in your past and what the fuck you didn't do. The point is you need to turn around and get down. That's the point. Now, I wrote this yellow. I can't even hardly see it myself. Let me see. Hold on. Let me read it. Okay, so this is your shot caller saccharin. So, wait a minute. I forgot to tell you something. Okay, shot caller solar deals with willpower and personal power. So, Spirit told me to go back. Let me backtrack. Okay. So you have this self-indulgence energy, okay? The self-indulgence is blowing out your shot caller solar, because your shot caller solar plexus is where your willpower and your personal power pulls from. So you have to use your willpower, right, and personal power to stop the self-indulgence. You have to use your willpower, right, and your self-power to stop the alcoholism and the fornication. Okay, so if you can't stop these things, that's because what they don't tell you, because we in the fucking matrix, that they just want to give you a pill and call you a hoe, right? Okay, let's listen to the label and cable. You a hoe, right? Because you do the self-indulgence, right? Instead of fucking with what Father told you to, and unblock your solar plex. That's why he said, know thyself. This is your willpower. This is why we have the fourth green ray out here. This is the fourth ray. We have 12 rays. Okay, the seventh ray is the violet flame for transmutation. Okay. So that fourth ray is for cleansing, ray, restoring harmony within the being, my friend. So we have Chak sacrum. This is dealing with your emotions in a relationship, Sagittarius. Okay, pleasures, desires. Okay, indulging. It says, what is this? Indulging in creative activities and following through with your creative activities, ideas. Okay, so this is Chak sacrum. So Sagittarius, you're not following through with your creative projects, my friend. Yeah, you're not following through with your creative projects. And that's blocking your Chak sacrum. So you're also dealing with a Leo and Aries. And there's a Pisces and a Scorpio who's not following through with their creative products as well. Their creative projects as well. Okay? Spiritual blocks. Yeah. Repair. The word of the day right now for your Chak is release, repair. Release, repair, and regroup to restore, my friend. That's what we're going to be about this week. It's releasing, okay, regrouping, repairing, and restoring. That's what VIP your vibe is going to be about this week. Release, regroup, repair, and restore. Okay? And we're talking about frequencies. We're not talking about your outside. All right, wait a minute, Sagittarius. Hold on. Okay. Okay, Chak solar again. Okay. It says feeling intellectual stimulated. Ask yourself a question. Are you feeling intellectual and stimulated? Quick-witted and quick to learn new things. Pop your box. So it's telling you to pop your box. You need to get stimulated. And you need to be willing to learn new things, my friend. And that's part of your spiritual development. Okay. What we have? Yeah. Okay. The three blind mice. The three blind mice. Okay. I'll call these the three blind mice. I'm not talking to you, Sagittarius. Self-reliance, self-worth, self-conscious, the three blind mice to me. Okay. So, Sagittarius, this is beautiful. I mean, in a way, because you know what you need to work on. So, this self-indulgence and practicing this fornication and being a side chick. And I'm talking to both sexes. Because there's also a man out here. We got one of our pride folks out here that's also have a self-worth and self-indulgence problem as well. Okay, I'm talking to both because it goes on both sides. Anyway, so self-reliance, reliance on one's own power and resources rather than others. So Sagittarius, you need to start self-relying on your own powers and resources. Because the reason you don't, and I'm going to give it to you like this, because you have a self-worth issue and you have a self-conscious issue. Your self-worth issue is making you self-conscious. So therefore, you feel like you have to rely on others' resources. Okay? You're going to have to release, regroup, and repair and restore, my friend. These are all spiritual blocks, okay? Self-worth. Creation, high vibe of strength, sense of one's own value. You do not have a sense of your own value, Sagittarius. That's what self-worth means. People, they throw out self-worth and self-respect. They think it's about clothes or buying yourself stuff or talking nice. You do not have a sense of your own self-value, friend. This is why you need to look up and get in touch with your soul rays for healing. The fourth ray, cleansing, bringing you back to being, my friend. Okay? Chak solar plexus is out here. You're self-conscious. Let's do a couple more and then we're done with that, okay? So your Chak, let's do this real quick. Chak heart is blocked. Chak solar plexus is blocked. You have solar plex Chak twice, okay? And this is dealing with your personal will and personal power. That's why it's blocked, because you have this self-indulgence. So get to know your Chaks. Your Chak solar deals with your personal will and your personal power, okay? Your personal power and personal will is weak. This is why you need to fast to strengthen that so you can overcome this self-indulgence, my friend, okay? And you can use this fourth ray for cleansing in your being, okay? Yeah. So when you fast, this will help you release, regroup, and restore that vibe and that vibration, okay? So you stop being self-conscious and you can start self-relying on yourself, my friend, and know your self-value, and you create that position of strength. So this is why you need to analyze the way you move and reclaim the power back to self. Put your attention back to self, my friend, okay? Be fearless and pop that shit off so you can be in the energy to receive. Examine yourself with that cold eye, okay? Because spiritual development will create that position of strength. Also, bring back your self-dignity and self-respect, Sagittarius, okay? And put in your self-discipline. Because the problem is you have a self-discipline, but you just discipline in alcohol. You're self-disciplined in fornication. You're self-disciplined in your flesh. So take your self-discipline. Stop trying to recreate self-discipline and struggle with self-discipline, and look what you are self-disciplined in your discipline, okay? And change your disciplines. All right, Sagittarius? And I say that with fucking love, okay? Because with this self-indulgence has gotten you self-conscious. Also, there's a Leo and Aries also is self-conscious, also self-reliant on people's resources and energy. You guys also need to regroup yourselves. Okay, and also you guys are in some self-indulgence energy as well. Okay, Sagittarius, it makes sense. Okay, and you may be dealing with a Leo or an Aries or a Taurus Sag in the mix. Okay, yeah, sense of one owns value, my friends. Let's do a couple more. Stuff got you self-conscious. Yeah, stop that watching, worrying, waiting energy. You need to develop skills to build inner strength. And how you do that. Yeah. So when people have self-worth issues and personal willpower and your willpower is weak, that's your solar, that's your Chak caller solar. Yeah, fair power. You ego focus. Sagittarius. Yeah. This is Chak caller solar again. Leo and Aries as well. You guys are y'all ego focused. Okay? Y'all ego focused. That's a big spiritual block in your solar plex. So Sagittarius, yeah, my friend, it's your solar plex for you. Okay? You need to work on your willpower. Okay? Yeah. You need to work on your willpower. What did I tell? Yeah, you need to work on your willpower. Okay? Because it is self-indulgence. So you can regroup and repair and restore yourself, my friend. One more and we're done. Make sense? Yeah. You need to work on your willpower and your personal power. Okay? And how do you do that? By your thoughts. Okay? Know what you're feeding every day, your dominant thought. Stop that watching, worrying, waiting, and wishing energy. So I'm going to give you a key. Fast, my friend. Okay? Put on your battle warrior prayer. Ask Father to help you. That's all he asks. Is you need that willpower. Yeah, it's your solar plex. I'm going to tell you something. I can guarantee you this. You listen to me and do what I asked you to do, Father going to do the rest. Okay? I takes no pat on my backs for nothing that I do. And it's some things that happened today and I just can't say. But when I tell you I'm on hum. Okay? Father told me some things about myself. Yeah, I love it. I can't believe it. But it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. So all the trouble that I've been having all in YouTube and folks want to try to pout me out and try to close me out and isolate me and all that and lie on me. Like I said, you will put some respect on my name. You will. You will put some respect on that name. And when I tell you, you do what I ask you to do. And another goddamn thing, there's no motherfucking such thing. Everybody has the energy to become the archetype of the divine ones. Okay? It ain't easy, baby. It's not easy. But let's just say that I have passed all of my classes. Let's just say that. Okay. So, the first ray, Okay, so Sagittarius, this is the first ray. It's red. So your fourth ray is green. Your first ray is red. It integrates the will. I love it. I'm done. I'm just done. I'm done, Sag. I'm done. I love it. Okay? It's your willpower, my friend. Integrates the will of the divine plan. The Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith runs the first rays. I didn't write down what angel. I forgot who does. Oh, you gonna get me, huh? The fourth ray angel. But anyway, Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith runs the fourth ray. So Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith, those are twins. Yeah, twin flames. Okay, twin rays. Integrates the will and divine plan of the created. Yeah. So it helps you integrate your will. Yeah. So you can get onto your divine plan, Sagittarius. Love it. Okay. What's on this? Stop the worrying, watching, and waiting energy. Okay. I'm done. Self-indulgence. Denial of basic needs. Okay. Somebody, if there's a Sagittarius out here, it's not washing their ass. And I have it right here. Okay. Whoever you are, start washing your ass. Get you a little pail, put some hot water and baking soda on it, and squat. Whatever you need to do. But you need to wash your ass, okay? This is your root chakra. Okay? I don't think you guys know that when you don't clean and wash your body, that affects your shocks. You didn't know that, did you? Yeah, that affects your shocks when you being dirty. Yeah. So your root chakra. So last but least, Sagittarius, you may be dealing with a Oh my God. Capricorn in Aquarius. Cap, you need to wash your ass. This is for you. Okay. So self-indulgent and you are self-denial of the basic needs.